Oh, this valley, it is so protected by the mountains. It gets the winter winds late. That's why it's still fall here, and all the leaves back home are long gone.
So am I. See.
Lorna. Come on. I love this place. I want you to love it, too.
I know. I just think I'm going to need a little bit more convincing. I mean, it's not every day that I'm down the hall from a bunch of yokel locals with their shotguns and their deer.
Well, you know what? I, actually had other game in mind.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I'll protect you from the locals. But you know what? You're going to get something a lot steamier than a whirlpool.
Like what?
You'll see. And frankly, I'd take a fire over central heating any day. It's much more romantic.
Yes, I don't feel very romantic because I've been in this clothing for over a day.
Oh. Well, you can change anytime you like.
Ooh, presents.
Presents.
This is for me?
Got them while you were sleeping. Everything should fit.
I can't wear this.
Why not? It's black.
It's like Smokey the Bear.
Oh, fine. It doesn't matter. Because we are not going to be wearing clothes for much longer anyway. So what do you say we get started? And go get some wood.
Okay, bye. I'll wait for when you get back.
No, you can't. You've got to help me carry the logs back.
What next? Will I be churning some butter, perhaps? You are very odd.
Oh, coming back here makes me feel like a kid again.
Yeah, well, I think it's aged me.
Oh.
Oh, how long have we been hiking?
Not long. Look. The inn is right. See through those trees right over there.
I must have been absolutely crazy to let you talk me into jumping over that lake over there.
It was a stream.
Whatever. It was an exercise in insanity.
Yeah, and that getup it was. And those cozy little jeans I bought you would have been a snap.
Yeah, well, I could have broke something.
I offered to carry you.
Well, do I look like Maid Marian or some jumping, leaping little forest nymph?
Why don't you grow up in the country?
Well, yes, and that's precisely why I swore that I would never go back to farms and flannel.
Oh, well, that is the biggest difference between you and me, Lorna. I just cannot get enough of this air and this sky. The world just seems so much bigger here to me. What?
I guess that's why, you always had some way to get out. You could always leave the country.
I can't imagine that you feel trapped here.
The sky is pretty big.
Yeah,
But
beautiful.
not everybody has a mind to match it. Besides, being in the woods alone, it always made me feel like lunch meat for the bears.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That never bothered me. But, of course, you're speaking to someone who always wanted to be Davy Crockett when he grew up.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I never would have guessed.
I mean, that's one of the reasons my mom arranged for me to come here. I think I was about 9 the first summer.
And what, you came here every year?
Yeah, until I was 16. I lived with the innkeeper's family.
Did you like it?
Did I like it? Oh, man, Lorna, it was heaven. I mean, I was with this big family, and there were all these kids and dogs. I mean, you know, we had our chores to do, but spent most of our time hanging out in forts we built, swimming in the lake, spying on guests, causing lots of trouble.
Sounds like a real gas.
You know, my mom and I lived over a local gin joint, a grimy little coal town. I just never knew places like this really existed. You know, once I got here, I didn't want to leave.
Sounds like you kind of thought of this place as your home, huh?
As close as I get. I want you to give it a chance, Lorna. It'll grow on you, I promise.
Yes, well, maybe it will after I get a good night's sleep. And
I
like a real
don't think
bed.
you'll be getting much sleep. Here. Why don't don't you just sit over here, gather your strength while I chop some wood, all right?
Here?
Here.
Feminine.
Yeah.
Real feminine.
Won't take long.